Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. Last time, we tried raiding that temple, or underwater pavilion, or whatever you want to call it, and it didn't go so well. I lost a lot of high-end items. I got most of my stuff back, but there were a few things that just didn't quite make the save. Like, my pants and torso diamond armor. So those are gone. But like a couple of people pointed out, I probably needed more potions, but I didn't expect to stumble across that in the first place. So, I'm not too awful mad at myself for not quite making it. But now, it's time to continue on in our search. The search for horses. And also to find any other interesting things that we stumble across. So, we'll continue north, and we'll just kind of hop from island to island and explore what we can. Now, I did put some batteries in my keyboard, but they don't seem to be helping an awful lot. I'm still getting a bit of weirdness going on there. But I'll just deal with it the best I can. Hopefully I won't get it won't come into play during a crucial moment, like when I'm surrounded by the horrible denizens of the nether realms or what have you. So we continue on, watching as our chunks are generated before us. We could have a long way to go before we find anything else. But if there's anything else interesting that we find on the way, I'll take it back with me. Or leave it stranded when I am killed. Either way, we'll see how it goes. What are these floating cubes? Interesting. It appears to be they appear to be sections of water without water. Or sections of ocean without water. Very strange indeed. There is powerful magic afoot. Alright, which way we going? Sun's headed that way, so we need to go this way. Yes. There are more of those strange null space cubes in the water. How did they get there? Does this have something to do with spontaneous sponge generation? If I go down there, will I find sponges having sunk to the bottom of the ocean or some such? This is probably worth exploring, if nothing else. Well, I see lots of gravel down here. Like lots and lots of gravel. But I don't see a whole lot else. Yep, we're just in the middle of a empty cube in the middle of the ocean. So, that's cool, I guess. Well, maybe that was a waste of time. Let's, just kind of continue on here. Onwards and onwards we go. And then I stopped for some reason. Again, a lot of weirdness going on with keyboards and whatnot. Is there no more dry land? Have we simply exhausted all of it? Is that even possible? More mystery cubes. Null space cubes. Or boxes. I'm not sure that all of them were exactly cubes. Hey, we're finding some land. Is there anything interesting on this land? I see some daisies. There's more land. Could it be we've finally come to a sizable stretch? That would be swell. Let's just park ourselves and watch as our boat is destroyed for no reason. And let's see what we can find on this lush, islandy type place. Lots of flowers. Which there are many new types of flowers now. I suppose I could take some with me. Just as samples. I don't need any normal sticks right now. I can probably ditch some of these water bottles. Because these flowers can be used for things like dyes and potions. Not all of them, but many of them. And what are these types? These are dandelions. Just plain old run-of-the-mill, see 'em everywhere dandelions. But over here, there are red ones. Could they be roses? Poppies? We'll just grab a few and find out. Yes, poppies. And sunflowers? Perhaps? Nope, oxeye daisies. Okie dokie. Fair enough. Yes, far to the north of our established map. These are sunflowers. Bound to be. Yes, sunflowers. Nifty. Oh, we've got a few to take back, so that's cool. Let's, continue the exploration. Looks like we found sheep, and pigs were over there. So, with all of this livestock, can horses be far behind? Just a traveling on. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to come to another ocean up here. Out of my way, you swine! Maybe not the ocean. I could have been worried for nothing. It's been known to happen. Those are rose bushes. No, those are tomato plants. I don't know what they are. Let's see. What can I drop? I can probably ditch this water bottle and these. Yep, they're rose bushes. Okay, nifty. You know, it occurs to me that one thing that I should have made before I left on this excursion is an ender chest. And if you don't know what an ender chest is a chest where you make it and you put it down and you fill it full of things, and then you go somewhere else and you put another one down and you open it and you can access the stuff you put in the first one. Okay. Spruce, oak. I'll ditch that. Pick these up. What are they? Lilacs. Very nice. Getting lots of new plant life. Still don't see any horsies yet. And hopefully I don't wind up getting myself super killed. Let's switch to fish to eat, because once I get rid of those, that'll be more inventory space I have free. Swim upstream here. If I can. This is actually pushing back pretty good. There we go. Nice little mountain stream. Will immediately fall from the tree because brachiation is not my strong suit. Clearly. Ain't no Tarzan here. It's getting late. Soon the sun will go down and the monsters will arrive. And when that time comes, we will fight. For I am tired of hiding. Or we might run. Running works, also. This is a pretty nice forest. Mountainous forest area. What we really need, though, is to find a plain. You know, big flat area, lots of grass. That's where horses live. In Minecraft, anyway. Ugh. Keep falling out of trees. It's good for you. Really builds up those calf muscles. Sheep. Always hearing sheep around. Am I even still heading north? Kinda hard to tell when I can't see anything. Little cave. Well, I'm still somewhere in the middle of the map, so I must not be too far off base. Sheepy, sheepy, sheepies. Can I see the moon yet? No, but I can tell which way the stars are going. So, I think this is kind of north. Ah, what the hell? You! It was unfortunate for you to try to fight me. It was foolish of you, skeleton. North. Always heading north. Whoa. Hey, there's some of that loose dirt you've heard about. I could go down and explore down there, but honestly, I don't have the inventory space to keep carrying more and more new stuff around. So, we'll just keep to our current mission. Whoa. There's a pit straight to freaking hell. Yeah, if I get killed now, there's no way I'm getting back in time to save all of my items. No way. So I will try very hard not to get killed. Or swept down into a ravine, from which there will be no return. I'm surprised I'm not seeing more enemies. For some reason I assumed that as soon as I said... What the hell? Buddies! Let's feed them a carrot and see what happens. They like me. I could lead these back. It would take forever. I'd need a leash or something. That's very cool. I had forgotten that they'd put rabbits in this game. Was not particularly aware of it. And it looks like we've come to a mountainous region. Well, if you come to a mountain, you gotta climb it. Or we could go over here. It looks like there are plains over here. So do we hit the snowy mountain, or do we head into the plains? Well, first I would like to just explore this snowy mountain just a little. Head up there, maybe get a little bit of a lay of the land. See if we find any of the ice spike biomes that exist now. Doesn't look like it's the heavy ice biome here, but still, pretty neat mountain. Okay, we need to head into the plains, looking for them horses. Here, horse. Surprise, zombie! Uh-oh, there's more. There they are. I heard a spider as well. What is this, gravel or granite or some damn thing? It don't matter. We are heading this way, and I see creepers galore. Well, I'm not sure if 2 creepers constitutes a galore. Where'd they go? You just know they're coming for me. Oh well. Let's move across. Maybe these weren't as plainy as I thought they were. Maybe it was really more of just a clear area in the middle of the woods. I see you, creeper. Okay. Well, I missed the creeper, but at least I started a fire. And in the end, isn't that the important thing? We continue on. That is an Enderman. Don't want to mess with them just right this second. They can and will wreck my life if I am not careful. I don't know why none of these enemies seem to be actively seeking me out, but I ain't complaining. Okay, yeah, now the zombies are coming for me. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Why not use this bow that I have for a bit? Probably that's why. I'm not very good with it. This creeper's got to go before it causes me problems. Well, it went somewhere far away. Let's continue exploring the plains while motivating ourselves far away from all this scary shit. This is not very safe. But plenty of XP, that's what I like. Okay, there's a cool looking mountain. I'm not gonna tell you that you should climb every mountain, But as long as it's here, and I'm here, I might as well go up there and see what is up. Thank you, spider. Hey, we've got Kentucky bluegrass. Reminds me of home. Where the hell is that water coming from? Lovely little mountain stream that goes nearly nowhere. Well, let's swim straight up it. And see what is on top. Better be careful. Okay, it's just coming out of this rock here. Back down we go. Try not to splatter. And there's a floating island over there, because of course there is. Ready? And lava. We have come to a very strange place, insufferable gaming fans, where the grass grows in midair. You know what? I'm just gonna let it be. This is not my problem. And all kinds of new and exciting rocks to look at. And sheepies. Brown sheep. Don't see many of them in the wild. Still no sign of any horses, though. We're just running through the field. You know, it occurs to me that I probably needed a saddle before I could ride a horse home. But I don't know how to make a saddle, but if I find some cows, I can get some leather. And that'll be a start. Don't know any other ways I can get leather handily. But I'm sure there are ways. You know, I should have killed those endermen and tried to make an ender chest while I was over here. What wacky kind of biome is this? All flat rocks and hills and a pit that I very nearly shinned myself on. Well, at least there's plenty of livestock, so I won't starve to death on this trip. But it would be really great if I could achieve my goal. The hell is that over there? It appears to be some sort of cube. Very curious. I don't trust this. This might be a trap. Or it just might be a second town. Hooray! We've found ourselves a nice little wooded community. We should immediately set up relations. I wonder. Wow. These guys seem pretty expensive with their trading stuff. Ah, this guy takes rotten flesh in exchange for emeralds. I know where I can get tons of that stuff. Now, we just gotta make sure that these guys don't get killed by zombies. So it looks like I may have to defend another town. And increase my holdings. So isn't that neat? I think it's neat. Well, I guess this is a pretty good place to stop. We've made a neat discovery. So, until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.